Hello, how's everyone doing this evening? Good, I hope. So far, OBS seems to be holding up. For whatever reason, the only difference I made, that I can tell, at least it's made a, progress, is the fact that I am not, recording. I'm just, live streaming, so maybe that's it. Because, funny enough, last week, I recorded a birthday video for my cousin, and yeah, it just kept constantly crashing on me. I was still able to make the video, but it was just like constantly like not responding. And it's like, oh geez, that worries me. So I guess what we'll do is just live stream, and I guess I'll just download the VOD because I do prefer to keep my streams on like an actual hard drive. But let's get to it and finish it. And starting tomorrow, assuming there's no issues today, we'll be starting Bloodstained Curse to the Moon. One thing I didn't think I'd actually be able to do in this game, but I was able to do through a lot of grinding, especially particularly on my days off from work, was I was able to have everyone learn and master each and every single archetype. Not to mention they're all maxed out level 99. Not to mention I also have max money as well. I think it's like just one under 10 million. And you know, funny enough, I was scheduled to do overtime today, but I get there, and like 20 minutes after I clock in, when they're still trying to figure out what to do with me, they're just like, yeah, you just want to go home. It's like, because keep in mind, at that point, it was like just a little bit before 6 a.m. I had been on the road like a little bit before 4. But yeah, look at this right here. This is basically the evening before here. Pretty much literally 20 hours of grinding is what it took for me to maximize for everyone to learn all the archetypes and max them out. Yeah, I'll just go right here and just show you, you know. You see in the bottom right corner, Archetype Mastery. 100%. Granted, that's just for learning them, but at the same time, you see all the archetypes are like, kind of like, I don't know, like a really bright brown or something, like a beige color. That means that they're mastered, and, you know, just solidify it even more. You know, the main character, all mastered. Yeah, just let's go all the way down. Admittedly, it did take a really long time with getting the main characters' archetypes mastered, as well as Stroll's, but after I got them and I kept getting like you know, the I forget what you call them, like the little items that give you instant like experience for your archetypes. It was pretty much pretty good at that point. Yeah, it just took a really long, again, 20 hours of just doing nothing but going through here. Like, I had kind of a pattern. Granted, when you destroy these crystals, you do get the root instead of lead. What do you call it? Leave, which gives you 3,000 experience for the archetypes.
That's all right. How's that?
Yeah, Hero's Leaf of Light.
Come on!
If it's useful, I say grab it.
All right. How's that?
Great job.
Come on!
We actually want to go here. And I may have the best weapons for everyone. Actually, when you I think when you max out all like the elite like max out all the elite archetypes, you actually get like what I'm guessing is the best weapon for each one. Look at the size of it. Is that really a melancholia crystal? It's better than anything we've ever seen. The aura feels so much more intense than anything else. Kanaka speaks true. The scale of this magma is unlike anything we've ever encountered. We must be careful. Kind of reminds me of those servant statues back at the palace. That means there's bound to be a guardian nearby. Go Garstrol.
There's an enemy.
Something's coming. Something huge. That roar. It is the very same I heard at the Grand Cathedral. You're not saying this is the beastie Louis brought to the capital?
Incoming!
Kill as many times as we have to. Attack! Oh yeah, you.
The human we fought at the Grand Cathedral. It's even angrier now.
Yeah, we killed it, so I can...
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
All power of kings. Era.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. Lend me your strength. Show them our might. Scour.
Did it!
Ooh!
Now! Aim for the heart!
The heart, Osborne! The heart!
Are you prepared?
Right on target.
Is everyone
Is that
all right?
9,000? Was it actually over 9,000? Hell yeah.
Now. Come. I'll run you through.
Damn.
I'll use what I must. Charge!
Let's rinse. The magic seethes.
Damn. Yeah, I think we've already beat the game. Ugly motherfucker, isn't it? Flawless victory. Damn. And that's that. It was definitely stronger than last time I fought it. Yeah, but we were way stronger. But not strong enough.
However,
It is an oddly nostalgic triumph. Back then, I thought only to protect the home of the prince. He might someday return. 'Twas my sole desperate intention. Though, in fact, you've been fighting alongside His Highness the whole time. Indeed. But reflecting about it now, it was never an unnecessary detour. That journey fostered this power. 'Tis the strength to confront anxiety and blaze a path to a brighter future. 'Twas your greatest gift to me.
that's why.
Thus, I will use this power in your name. Your future is no longer yours alone. Nice.
You're right.
That's right. We'll have William get his royal bum on the throne just as soon as we've thrown Louis out on his.
Yes.
Just so, there are several favors I would ask of you, not just as a friend, but as king.
Got it.
Well, let's destroy the crystal. Go ahead, William.
Just as I thought.
I don't sense it as much magla. It seems as if it seems it is of the same mechanism as the four statues in the royal palace. You believe it alike the king's servants? How do you mean?
I dare say.
An incredible flood of magla is corrupting this dreadful expanse. It seems that the crystals are made to absorb it, then deliver it and descend it elsewhere.
What?
Does that mean these strange melancholia crystals are feeding Louis incredible magic power? So if we bust up the crystals, that means less magic for Louise to play with, yeah?
Right.
Certainly possible. There should be more crystals around. Let's find them. Let's. What that? Remains of the crystals glowing brightly.
Look.
Look, something fell, and I can feel an incredible power in it. Oh! Cool.
This is
a weapon. Seems like it came out of the crystal we destroyed. The way the macula courses through it. This is no ordinary piece of equipment. It far exceeds even Dracodius in quality. And why is such a thing here? It being in those ruins would be one thing, but this place was created by Louise, wasn't it? Perhaps these were within the royal scepter the whole time, in some sort of sealed form. Like the archetypes, because that's royal magic, right?
that reminds me.
That fairy at the trial of the dragon said something similar, didn't she? About how the royal scepter was crafted using the Hero King's legendary weapons.
I dare say.
I wonder if that melancholia crystal was so potent because this weapon resides within its core. But now that it's out of the crystal, we can use it for ourselves, right? I'm sure we can put weapons like that to use.
You're right.
2 birds with 1 stone, chipping away at Luis's power while increasing our own. Let's press on and destroy other crystals. Is it better than what I got?
Now.
Wait. No, it is not. The other one was a lance, save the king. There's a spear. Polearm of some kind. Yeah, OBS is still holding up just fine.
Come on!
Marvelous.
Okay, so I think we want to go to the one that's still at the top left.
Alright, how's
Such an
that?
elegant fighter.
Thank you.
Let's push through!
Yeah, nice work.
Alright, come on! Alright, push through! Come on!
That's over.
Noticed us. Alright, how's that? Let's push through! Come on!
You see a use for it? I say take it with you.
Noticed us.
Alright, how's that?
Amazing. Great moves back there.
Our enemies are aware of us.
So I think we want to go to this one.
Ready?
All right.
Be careful.
What now?
You know what, let's get the others in on this. Give him a shot. That crystal is here as well, which means... Yeah, I sense a presence nearby. I bet it's...
Careful now.
Didn't take long.
Don't tell me.
Something about that flapping sound. No, I remember it. It can't be. We have no time to talk. It comes.
Get ready.
I never felt anything so horrendous. This is gonna be a fight for our lives, so be careful. And we'll see. Oh, you.
The human from the border port? But it looks different somehow.
Maybe not. Lend me your strength. Maybe Vitus power. Flare! Alright, how's that?
I've got just the dance
That's
for
a cool
you.
fan.
Masked dancer. Come on, follow me.
Let's get to you, though.
That was help.
I owe you one.
I can do this.
Perhaps if we all work together. I shall.
Here I go. Vishnu.
You're out of here.
Smoked him. Whew, looks like we managed somehow. That was our 3rd time fighting that human.
That reminds me.
Come to think of it, you said you encountered at the border fort. That would make it your first human foe. As where I awakened my power. I still remember. I was useless against it then. Not much different from when Halia and my home burned. But things are different now. I'm different. I've got power enough to protect cities and the people in them.
Oh, definitely.
You'll take no more safe places from the people. Not on my watch. We'll take Luis down.
Yes.
Your words resonate with us all, lad.
Here we go.
I'll also have to destroy the crystal, if you would, William. I think this is actually the first one we were supposed to destroy.
Got it.
The magic reaching Luis should be fading as well, at least a little. Let's look elsewhere. We need to destroy the remaining crystals. Yep.
Let's go.
What's this?
There are more weapons found here. They must have come from the crystal we destroyed.
Ooh.
Seems as though they'll be useful. We can use them in our showdown against Luis.
What now?
Yep, this one's still stronger.
What now?
Okay. Yeah. Okay, now we go south.
Ah! That's all right. How's
I knew
that?
we could count on you.
Let's push through. That's all right. How's that? Let's push through.
That was brilliant.
All right. How's that?
That takes care of that. Let's do this.
That was well done.
On your guard.
Come on.
That's the way.
I think they see us.
Thank you, Juno.
That'll do it. Now.
Let's see just how strong that one combo will be now.
Ready?
All right.
Let's go.
I don't like this.
Look,
Here's the crystal. Let's break this one down too.
please take
Be careful.
care.
Some kind of order is rising.
Incoming.
Something's coming. Watch out!
Look.
Everything's shaking. I know that rumbling sound. There can be no doubt. It is a familiar warning.
Stay on guard.
Unpleasantly familiar, yes. I know fond memories of our first trial with this beast, but most rally to the fight. Blah, blah.
Oh no.
What the
This is the one from the desert. I don't need flashbacks
Oh.
to getting eaten.
Oh, that one. Okay. Still, I'm curious.
Charge!
I owe you.
They won't hold back.
Come on, follow me.
It's up to you, you'd help.
Quite a boon.
Helpful as ever. I call upon royal power within.
You can do this.
You will taste justice.
maxed out. Like, no, the whole 9,999. Let's just add another one, because why the hell not? Damn. That takes care of that. Good thing, too. Not about to let that thing swallow me a second time. The sandworms are always the worst. Been nothing but trouble since the start of our journey.
Look at this.
Remember, it was still the two of us making our way to Grand Trad. In the middle of the desert, we were attacked by them. Seems like a lifetime ago. Can't believe we got this many friends on our side now. We're fighting Luis himself.
True.
Yes, it's an odd kind of family we forged since we began our paths. Curious how our number grew. Though of course, Nearest would have it that we grew too many. But I bet that's our whole real power. Where our whole real power comes from. That's power Luis can't believe in, since he just wants a world where people have only themselves to rely on.
Because
That's what we've got to show him. We have to prove that connection with each other can be strong enough to change the world we live in. Let's teach that snaky bastard a lesson. There are things in this world worth believing in, and if you can't see it...
Alright.
Alright, all that's left is destroy the crystal. William, the deed is yours.
yeah.
We're making good progress. Even if only a little, the magic reaching Luis should be weakening. There's still a crystal left. Let's track it down.
Okay. Hey.
Oh, look, a few weapons came out of that crystal. We'll be having those, thank you. Cool.
Very nice.
These weapons belong to the hero kings themselves, right? It feels like fate that we were able to obtain them right before our final battle.
Yay, we done it.
Okay, so apparently there's one more crystal. I'm guessing we have to go to that one area, because, let's see now. Right. We actually have to head towards the objective.
We've been spotted.
Such an elegant fighter.
Watch out. We've been spotted.
Yeah, let's push through.
Good one.
Come on.
Skill.
All right. How's that? Let's push through.
What do you think?
Alright.
Like, I went through that one area so many times. Again, 20 hours worth of grinding.
Come on.
We got this.
Blades of the right.
Amazing. Yeah, back there.
Great job, love.
Let's push through. How's that? Let's push through.
Ow.
Let's push through.
Scourge is no
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
We destroyed the crystal. Thank goodness.
Let's see. I think the last melancholy crystal should be with this floating rock here.
Ready?
Alright.
Keep your wits about you.
This is.
A melancholy A melancholia crystal here too? It's a staggering amount of magla.
Now then.
Bound to be another human nearby, so who's next in the curtain call? An encore, if you will.
Incoming!
It's gotten stronger. Beware, it comes forth. Oh yeah. The laughter. Oh, the horror. The beasts crawled from hell to meet us.
What?
What are you talking about? Why does it sound like a baby? Just wait. You'll be scarred soon enough.
Watch out!
Make sure your legs don't give out when you see it, and be careful. By now, I bet it's starving. Yeah, this thing was actually fucking terrifying. Oof.
That demon baby from Krigante Castle? I thought we'd seen the last of it!
Now accept your fate. Charge!
Please. It's okay. The next one's yours.
Come on, follow me!
Let my pet help.
Quite a boon.
I owe you. Let's do this!
It's up to you now.
Oh shoot!
Let's do this!
You see that?
Be
going
neither
anywhere like
timid nor arrogant. Mustn't settle for the easy way.
Yeah, let's wait a second.
That demon baby from Krigante Castle? I thought we'd seen the last of
It's okay. I won't hold back. Light!
it! We know where we are! Come on, this is our chance!
Watch me! Come on, help me out!
Let's do this.
Quite a boon.
My thanks.
Still enough. Actually, I just had to go to the body for the body. Come to think of it. Oh well.
Right then.
There, we beat it. Still, you all had to see that bloody creepy thing before?
Yes.
The Lady of Martyr was raising it as a replacement for the child she lost. Sounds familiar. That be the Sanctress, eh? The one you dragged to the exhibition. I learned then that when faith dies, tragedy is born. Those who have faith in nothing only have the past to hold on to. I think Luis is the same way. He seeks revenge on the world for the despair of seeing his home turn to ash. Maybe he believes this to be justice.
But
I know how he must feel, but I also know enough to say he's going about it all wrong. Luis must be stopped. It's because of that day you awakened me, and I gained this power, that I can now think this way.
Right.
Well said. Can't let this country get razed before the good prince even has a chance to rebuild.
all right.
Well, you gotta break the old to build the new. So give the crystal your best shot, William. Can do, will do.
All right.
That went well. Surely this ought to have reduced the magic power reaching Luis. Come, we break the other crystals. Let's find the rest. Oh, that wasn't the rest?
Now then.
This is great!
Okay.
Splendid.
All these weapons are legends. No, even greater than that. They are transcendent. It would be a shame not to use them. Well, now we got better weapons right now, so... Yep. Also, Goemon's Hidden Blade. That's cool. Not just because, you know, Goemon from Persona 5, but also the fact that Goemon is actually a pretty, kind of a folktale in actual ninja lore.
Come on! Let's push through! Come on! Let's push through! That one's gone. Let's push through! How's that?
That takes care of that.
First of all, clear out these beasties real fast.
Your training has paid off.
Let's see here. Okay, top left of the minimap. And yeah, I think it's safe to say I found out what was causing OBS to be ass. OBS to turn to OBS.
Did it!
Come on!
Marvelous.
Alright, how's that?
Might as well get the good here.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Ooh, the dragon's breath.
Ready?
All right.
What now?
Let's give the others a whirl.
All right.
The Melancholia crystal looms. Let us see it shattered.
Don't lose focus.
It'll be another human looking to stop us. Keep your guards up.
They're upon us.
Here it comes. I sense a human's presence.
What is that?
What's that sound? It's like a storm at sea. Only one human at the sea arc, I remember. Never thought I'd see it here.
I'll do it.
Fine by me. This time I can crush with my own hands. Hey, beastie.
Is this that sea monster from before? What the heck's it doing on land?
I don't know.
Flare! A tough one.
This. Here I go. Perhaps this will be too. I can do this. I shall put all on the line.
Hee-ho!
I destroyed it. I pray that did something.
You better be ready.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
let's make this fun. You can do this. I stand. Let justice prevail. Pierce through them.
Also, I just realized that it's a crown of thorns. Did I just kill her, I think? Nah. That's impossible anyways.
Actually,
That monster just now, that was the human that once lived off the island's coast, was it not?
yes.
Yes, the very one we fought off on our way to your shores. Only managed thanks to the brothers' efforts. That was how Del got hurt. But even then, he didn't stop pushing himself. Too stubborn to be talked out of it.
But
Got hindsight now, though. Don't I? Can tell he was always like that. He was the big brother after all. Well, I felt like he had to stay tough when I couldn't. Bella was the same. And she shouldered every burden all by herself. But I guess that's how older brothers and sisters are. I guess this power is something Del gave me. He's still with me that way. We're still fighting together. It's the same with you, innit, Lady Junna? You and Rella.
Naturally.
Of course, I'm carrying her, and her wishes with me. That's why I can't lose now. Can't afford to let her see me at my lowest again.
All right.
Alright, let's crack the crystal then. The strike is yours, William. I think there's maybe one more after this.
oh, nice.
Steady does it. That should mean less power for Louise.
Right.
We're doing great. Let's just find the one that remains. You say the ones. Yeah, the ones that remain.
Right then.
Look.
Cool.
Nice.
Heh, more fancy ones. Bet we can put these beauties to good use.
Right.
What now?
Yep. these first.
Let's push through.
I knew I could count on you.
Looks like we're safe for now.
All right. How's that? Come on.
What now?
Yeah. Got a boogie there. Okay, I think I just gotta go. Just gotta kind of fill out the map here a little bit. There we go. I think I'm gonna go just around here.
We are spotted.
By what?
All right.
Or maybe, wait, no, that's where we came from.
Let's push through.
Great.
All right. How's that?
Ow! Fish face.
Come on. All right. How's that? Let's push through. All right. How's that? Let's push through.
We can have a moment's peace now.
That one's gone.
If it's useful, I say grab.
I think this is the way. Yeah, pretty sure this is the way we want.
Ready?
All right.
Please take care.
Now then.
Looks like we got a crystal here too. Let's try and cut off the muggler.
But
Careful though, you know there'll be a human just waiting to.
keep your wits about you.
Speak of the devil. Brace yourselves, it is upon us. That shadowy hand, I'm sure of it, is the same human that attacked my village. That parasite struck. The parasite stuck to your dragon god then. It's already overstayed its welcome. But we've beaten it once already, haven't we? Let's get this over with. Yeah, that's really
From
creepy.
Yuba's village. This time, we'll make
Come
sure it
forth,
stays
royal
there.
soul. This is it.
Even my foes, souls of kings, give me strength. I shall put all on the line.
Okay, let's make this fun.
Let my power support you.
This will probably do it.
Withstood that, eh?
Almost.
For all that we strive for.
Are you kidding me? That didn't
I
do
will
a
fight.
thing.
Let's go.
Okay,
The
this will do
magic
it.
seed.
Got a turn, but it was still a flawless victory. Now that's it. The deed is done.
Very well.
I can't help but remember the day I took Chocodius in hand and truly protected my village for the first time. You chose to live and fight for your village instead of clinging to the ease of martyrdom. Indeed, you showed yourself to be an admirable priestess.
I won't stop.
Now that I've been on this journey with you all, I know I made the right choice. I'm so glad I had the chance to see the world beyond me. To ever reject others and close your eyes, it is protection of a kind. You know, you never see what to do. You never see what you do not wish to, but you always see, but you also never see the beauty of the unknown.
Yes.
Perhaps this is what the archetype's power is to me, the power to open my eyes and confront an unknown world. So even if it's flawed or full of all kinds of problems, really, I don't want Louise to destroy the world I've come to know. Eva's got the right idea. No world deserves to be destroyed.
Then.
Now let's knock out that crystal. Go for it, William.
Nice.
That's the last of the crystals. The Magdalene and the air is motionless. That's where we arrived. Oh, cool. The streams of magic should be weak enough for us to confront Louise. We must go and exact justice.
Let's hurry.
The time's finally come. Let's go. Louise is waiting for us. So if we get this done like less than 2 hours, I may go ahead and switch to Switor.
Let's do our best.
This.
Cool.
Simply amazing.
Oh my, with powerful weapons, I'm certain that'll be useful. No,
Well,
not really. Again, I'm
now.
pretty sure we got the best weapons in the game. Ooh, MP by 30%, that actually is pretty good, but then again, reduced turn cost of synthesis. I actually didn't see that, or I forgot about it. Yeah, see, this Edge of Calamity is actually a little bit strong. Well, it doesn't hit as much, also increases strike strength, so that's really good. That's potentially really good, though. Because, yeah, are we actually, like, getting to... Yeah, I think this may actually be about it.
What now?
Let's see.
Alright, how's that?
Back there.
Come on! Alright, how's that? Come on! Alright, let's push through! Come on!
That should finish it. I think.
I imagine that would be of use. What now?
That ought to do it.
Alright, how's that?
Keep it up.
Come on! Alright, how's that? Alright, how's that?
That takes care of that. I think we're
Let's
safe.
push through! Alright, how's that? Let's push through! How's that? Come on!
A nice fight.
That takes care of that.
Let's push through! Alright, how's that? Let's push through! Alright, how's that? Come on!
Very impressive.
Let's push through! Alright, how's that?
Grab it.
Hey, good one.
Yeah, then again.
Yep.
Hey.
Yep.
What now? What now?
Let's see.
All right.
Let's see.
right now.
Okay, let's just see how much some damage this combo does.
Yep.
Yep, here we go.
Look!
We should be able to proceed from here. It is connected to that odd light, I suspect. I can feel his magla from here. When we cross, Luis will be waiting.
At last.
At last, the time's come to decide the true victor. This will be the final time we fight Luis.
Definitely.
We can't allow the royal magic to be used for destruction. It's up to us to stop him. So let's bring the curtain down and end this farce once and for all.
Should we keep going?
It's all been building up to this. Ready? Time to deal with Luis. Let's go.
Yeah.
Right, let's go. Get 1 second, let me see something real fast. Okay. Okay, sorry, just being paranoid.
I confess, I did not believe you would actually survive the Gauntlet.
Oh, please. Think about what you're trying to achieve. Nothing could stop us from getting to you.
I can accept that you hate injustice. Maybe we do share that. But I have to ask, Luis, why go to this extreme? Is it because you're elder? You saw your village destroyed for petty, evil reasons. Is this revenge?
Revenge? Ludicrous. That would accomplish nothing. An entire tribe does not become so derided to the point of genocide by authority figures alone, but by the vice of the society in which that ignorance is born. Indeed. It would be equally petty of me to take only the heads of the few familiar guilty. For my own satisfaction, no. I would not repay injustice with injustice.
Then why? You drew the entire nation into your scheme without hesitation. If not revenge, then what would compel you to such ends?
It is true that I was born in the ancient sanctum, but I never held any fondness for that place. The Elder have long lived in hiding, clutching the truths of the world to themselves alone. A tribe of doors locked and secrets encoded. I wanted to change that isolation. And then, at long last, a man from outside the village came to visit. None other than your father, Prince.
That's...
Now forward.
No royalty, he dreamed that the tribes might stand side by side as equals. And he rejected none of our village's history, however inconvenient to his worldview. I saw him with the eyes of a child. And for the first time, I felt a dream stir. Were there more idealists like him in the world outside? Was my life of hiding at an end? Under the canopy of that gloom-thick forest, all I wanted was to leave and live upon the open plains beneath a wider sky. That was all. As for what happened to the ancient sanctum afterwards, it is a story you've already been told.
It was set aflame and crushed beneath the church's heel. The Sanctist warrior monks and ordinary guardsmen alike, all in the palm of Forden's hand.
Neighbors and kin I'd known all my life were soon nothing but ash on the wind. Too quick to realize their own deaths. I was but a child, trembling before a wall of fire. It was a massacre. It had nothing to do with any hate on either side, or retaliation for any perceived offense. It was only pure injustice. A selfish act of devastation. One thought alone burned in my mind. I would never let it happen again. And so did I walk onward.
It was tragic.
Thus, I choose to make this a land of eternal, perfect equality, even should it cost my life. I shall return the anxieties endowed upon this scepter, and let it be heard. To burden others with your own fears and responsibilities is cowardice. My royal magic shall craft a world where that cannot be. Such cowardice dies.
In the worlds you dream of, there is no prosperity.
Indeed, we all have our own burdens to bear. But that shouldn't mean it's wrong to help each other carry them.
Luis, you're not describing a nation that condemns evil. You're describing a nation that's entirely blind to it. A land of amoral beasts, not people. In the end, I think you're still trapped. You've been stuck in that night of flames all your life. You don't trust anyone. That's why you can only imagine a world apart from you. Unless you can face that anxiety within yourself, then you're no different from everyone you've rejected.
Oof.
So be it. From the beginning, I have championed world order determined by power. All that remains is for me to realize my truth by burying you beneath it. You are not the sole wielders of these lost archetypes. I am Luis, bearer of the royal scepter. With only a thought, the power of kings is mine to command.
What?
Hey, what?
Behold, and I will reveal the secrets still beyond you.
I had a feeling you might have an archetype. Whoa. Wow.
We decide our world's future here.
Wow. Eat your heart out, ladies. He is practically
Our land
naked.
is consumed with anxiety as it has never been before. All of it, foundation for my new, better world. You are but an audience, powerless to tread on history's stage. Let it begin.
Out of curiosity, is this like the only form? He's gonna have multiple forms, right? Yeah. Let's.
Fight for your ideal world. Here and
Now
now.
accept your
Take him
fate.
down.
Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna go for it.
Charge!
I know you.
For all that I
Fight is
believe.
power.
Only the strong can prevail.
No one here fights
Let my
alone.
power support you. I knew you'd help.
My thanks.
My thanks.
In the... Ah! Let me rethink. Let's get on with it.
It's up to you now.
Go for it, Stroll.
This is it.
It's gonna one-shot him. It one-shot him.
I do not fear death. And yet,
Yeah, straight up one-shot him.
I think we've won this one.
so the power I have now is not enough. The Magla drawn to the royal scepter has faded more than I expected. Just as I thought. I would be a fool to underestimate you. But I made a decision that day. Even if history remembers me as the Destructor King, I will put an end to the injustices of this world.
What? What are you...
I commend you. Clearly no half measures will do. If I'm to take your lives, I must stake my own. And all its power.
Oh dear. He's going for broke.
Damn! We can't get close! 'Tis a tremendous aura.
I have a vision, and you will interfere with it no longer. Wait!
Is he completely naked now? Oh,
It's his gauntlet runner.
what's going on?
Luis still has the royal scepter. If we let him buy time, there's no telling what he'll do.
Bloody hell! We can't even go after him.
There's no time to go back down to land and reorganize. We'll do whatever it takes to get that scepter back before the dawn.
Ah, everyone! That bastard Luis took to his Skyrunner!
Yes, we know. Can you go after him?
It'd be suicide, lad. Oh,
I mean, we're dead
suppose
anyways.
It's too late to back down now. Well, I was saving some reserve power for the trip home. But if we're using it here, we're using it here.
And if we catch up to him, we may not be. We'd get into the Charities. So we need to stop Luis to the destruction.
Well, chums, batten down the hatches and brace for the storm.
Here goes something or other.
Hop to it now! Get in! I'll just fire up the...
Look over there! Enemies! Ugh, of all times. Wait, how many are there? Where did they all come from?
He's trying to slow us down. Ain't like Luis to put off a fight, but I suppose he's too cornered to be picky anymore.
Yeah.
Hold on! The old girl's still barely holding together. She can't take off that quickly.
What do we do?
Your Highness, you get in the runner first. We'll buy you some time for takeoff.
We can fight them together.
No. Even if we get the Skyrunner off the ground, it'll all be for naught if anything happens to you. No need to fuss anyway. We'll just kick them around for a bit while preparations are underway. Does that work for everyone else?
Fine. Suppose I'll keep you company.
Had you not suggested it, I would have done so myself.
What else are we gonna do? Twiddle our thumbs inside while Norris does all the work.
Nearus, don't let us down now.
Right. I'll get it done, damn it. Hop in, Your Highness.
You better stay alive.
Well, let's do this.
We hold the line!
This is like a pretty cool
We must
anime.
endure this.
I like they're actually using their archetypes too. Dargan.
We're powered.
Hope none of those humans can fly.
Not good. They're going for the Skyrunner.
Not on my watch.
Let's wreck him.
Hey, what are you doing?
Sure you want to die next to me, old man? Thought you ate platypus.
Aye, it's true I don't understand you and I never will. But I know I don't hate you, boy.
Bad enough.
Let's go!
Aye!
Oh yeah, that's right, there are flying beasties.
We fly!
Oh shit.
What?
And no one must protect his people! Take this!
Finally, I've earned my title.
They better not kill her one off. What would they be thinking?
She flies. Straight and steady.
Our kingdom is in your hands, my prince.
We gotta go back! Everyone, they're going to!
We can't go back now.
We have to!
Take cover in the back. You made my dreams come true. You and the rest of them. If we live, we'll meet again.
What are you?
I was like, yes.
Let's fly!
Oh shit.
You've lost everything, and yet still here you stand. I must say your audacity is almost admirable. However, you rejected me, and I will not relinquish the royal scepter. Since we cannot come to terms, we can only decide this through battle.
Works for me.
I have but one final question.
Shoot.
Prince, do you wish to stop me? Or do you wish to be king? What is it you truly want?
One sec.
I want to stop you.
I see. Then I too will fight you with all that I am. For the sake of this country. But it hardly matters now. My ascension is complete. With my own hands, I will tear apart these lie-laced dreams and bury the past. Here ends the royal bloodline and the legacy of the archetypes. We stand on the threshold of a new dawn. A new age.
On that, we certainly agree.
Can't listen to any more of this. What new age? What do you know about him? All you do is destroy. You refuse to believe in dreams. That's why you can't believe in anything that's gradual, complicated, and slow to change. All that means is that you give up on everything. You'll never beat us. You're nothing but a coward trying to escape this reality for one you made up.
The time for words has passed. So be it.
Here we go again. Actually, it does look a little different.
Such intense magla!
The quintessential force of the archetype. Is this all?
Such strength! How? It's happening so quickly!
Behold! This is the Royal Scepter's potential. Resist no longer. As I said, I would rather not force needless death upon you. Embrace it once more. Take your true form and become worthy of my new world. You are unfazed by the melancholy. Yet you thirst. Drink deep of the magma.
Those are some good screams of pain.
Not again!
What?
Is he actually gonna crush it?
Stop!
Did he actually just kill himself? What happened? I think he's dead.
Hear me! Wake up! I said wake up! Hey! Please!
My obstacles are clear.
The boy
Open your eyes!
is no more.
Wake up! Please! You have to wake up.
Uh-huh. Where? No Gallica.
Are you awake now? I summoned you just
What's up,
in
Warren?
time. Do you remember what happened? What you've done?
I ripped out my...
I'm frankly amazed you would go to such lengths, even to fight back against the spell. If I hadn't saved you, you really would be dead. But rest assured, we're finally safe. As for where we are far, far away from that hellish world.
Oh, what now?
Do you remember the first time we met?
Vaguely.
I was sure you would find a clue in your journey that might reveal where in the world this place is. So I believed anyway. But I was wrong. From the start. This place is... It was never of that world to begin with. No. Maybe there's a better way to put it. This
Okay.
is a place that exists between reality and fantasy.
Mind and matter.
In
Or
other
mind
words,
and matter.
the world we've been living in is fantasy. The journey was all an illusion.
This actually kind of sound like Expedition 33 a little bit.
An illusion?
There's nothing but despair in that world. And it will never get better. It's an endless, painful, irredeemable hell. I'd always believed that creating a utopia was possible. And if there was desire, then I thought maybe one day someone would achieve it. But I came to realize I was mistaken. In the end, a fantasy is just that. A fantasy. But all that primordial chaos only exists in that world. The world of reality is nothing like that. Really, it's an environment you should know quite well. You've come to know so much of it already. Through text on a page. Now, behold!
Huh? Huh? Would you look at that?
Isn't this?
Indeed. It's the world I wrote accounts of in my novel. Until now, you've thought this world a mere fantasy. But it's not.
So the world I know is all an illusion. And the world of the novel is reality?
Surely you already know.
This is trippy.
There is no deadly magic, no prejudice between its people. Now, all you have to do is admit that everything you've been through has been nothing but a story, just a fantasy. Then this can be your perfect reality.
What is going on?
Your journey
Is this
of
Shibuya?
revolution was just a passing dream. Let me take you back to reality, child.
What will happen to my friends?
You don't have to worry. As long as you can accept that this place is real, everyone will be safe. That world is past any point of redemption. Change is impossible. The royal magic was supposed to be the turning point, but it was all for nothing. In the end, people don't want their world to change. They just want someone to be a sponge for their infinite anxieties. That's all. You can't blame Luis for wanting to end that cycle. How could anyone accept that they lived in a world that miserable?
Even so, I don't want to give up on it.
Come on, snap out of it!
What?
Her voice.
My, such disbelief on your face. But once you stop to consider it, the ideas fall apart.
Sorry about that.
Come now. Magic? Some otherworldly force capable of anything with anxiety as its fuel? A fanciful idea to sustain a fantasy world. Illusion. All of it. Those curiosities in academia, they were there because of the place's connection to true reality. And not even they could endure.
It was really all illusion? Even magic?
You still don't believe me. Why is that?
I still have unfinished business.
But why? What unfinished business remains in an unwinnable battle? If I hadn't saved you, you would have died there. You don't have to chase your
And I
fears
appreciate
and
that.
anxieties based on some misguided concept of justice. It was all illusory, and there is no shame in accepting that. Reality is a monolith. Reality is unchangeable. So stay here in Utopia, in the place you loved reading about so much.
This place, it isn't a utopia.
I've been thinking about it for some time. Does the novel truly depict the ideal world?
You mean you deny it? Will you deny that the world of the novel is Utopia?
I understand now, it's hard to say, but this place isn't an ideal world after all. And
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right? Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier, right?
The melody I've come to know echoes around me, rousing my spirit once more. Magic has been lost.
The journey, my friends, they were as real as anything I've known.
Why won't you understand? Please, I don't want you to die. I can't lose anything else. Truly,
Huh?
I see. I understand now. I remember. I had indeed lost everything. Despite my lofty ideals, I lost everything. Academia, the woman I loved, even my only child. Reality isn't just cruel. It's cruel beyond any hope of change. That's why I had wished for someone to strike me down and end my misery.
Who are you?
Me. If I were to call myself by a name you know, my name is Ethludius V. I once reigned as king.
Oh, so you were king, eh? You are from the same tribe as the king before.
I'm half of one, to be accurate. I was born of the very magic that split the prince in twain and gave rise to you.
Huh.
And this place. No, it is not real. We are inside the book you hold. It served as your key to visiting me. This was the form
Is the book passed down from
youth.
generation to generation?
When first I entered the ancient sanctum. Perhaps it would be best to call me a discarded shadow of idealism. I once took such joy and passion from my ideals. I truly believed that I might end the strife and discrimination that plagued our people across nigh endless years. But the tremendous incomprehension and injustice that defines our world was more than I could bear. It broke me. And Luis is likely going through the same thing. I want to save you from that despair. I understand now that I would do this as your father. I could not bear to lose my child a second time.
Wait. Split and twine like the prince. So wait, is this like just another form of the king, his father?
If you stay here, at least you'll be saved. Do you truly still want to leave this place and risk your life to face a reality you can't change?
1 second, let me see something. Come on. Okay, yeah, that is... yeah, because that's the name of the king. Ethludius V? Okay. Interesting, very interesting.
If I stay here, then I've already lost.
You are on the cusp of dying at Luis's hands. Is that not proof enough that we lack the power to change reality? I can't let you throw your life away against that man. I must stop you. Even if you come to hate me for it. Fantasy is a curse, sweet in seeming. And if I must save you from it, I will teach you what reality is.
Oh, shit.
I suppose how I promised to travel the world someday is destined to be only another unfulfilled dream. Archetypes embody the power of heroes who sought to change the world. And even having mastered such power against Luis, you could accomplish nothing. I wrote all my ideas into my novel, but my love's death showed me how empty it all was. You cannot sacrifice your one life for an empty dream.
I don't want to turn my back on my ideals.
Why can't you see that those ideals will only invite ruin. If no one else, you must live. That world is beyond your help. Beyond any utopia. You must face reality, my son. You must face reality.
Prince! This is it!
Still up?
So you would vainly struggle onward in the real world. The novel I wrote for you seems to have kindled only ideals of naivete in you. Then even my folly has come to haunt you. My mistakes poison your life. As your father, you leave me no choice. I will put an end to this madness.
Yeah, also I'm kind of broken right now.
Why? It was in this story, in this book, where you found your ideals. Haven't you always dreamt of utopia? Why do you resist it now? Why refuse me?
I will fight with pride.
Yeah.
You're here?
Why? You were my first reader. You of all people have to understand. Why? So this is what it means to truly strive toward an ideal. What irony. After I spoke of fulfilling my dream alongside you.
Flawless victory.
What power. To see the archetypes brought to such heights in so little time.
Okay, sorry.
If you go back now, your ambitions will avail you nothing. You'll only die a dog's death. What is it that drives you so?
You gave up on your hopes, but I will not.
What? You think I chose to give up? Are you this determined to cling to your beliefs? Is that truly what separates us and keeps me confined here? Such power. Can it be? No matter how dire your fate, you never gave up. You surmounted every barrier, gathered and united soul after soul. And now, at last, across 3 nations, 8 tribes, and humankind, to unite heroes across such abyssal divides would require surpassing power. The king of all archetypes. Is that the role you would seize? A true king in body and soul.
Do you hear me?
Oi! Wake up, Your Highness! Oi!
Do you hear me? Your Highness!
Sorry, Hulkenberg.
How? Their voices reach you? Even here? It would seem your future is not yours alone to decide.
My friends are waiting for me.
The support and ardor of your allies. Yes. The very power that reveals paths beyond your own perspective. I see. That is whence you draw your power. Neglect anxiety, and magic will lead to ruin. Even before the war of destruction, the downfall was foretold. Yet still, they met their prophesied end. Perhaps archetypes are the will of humankind of old, left to us. A plea that we learn from their failures, that we might rebuild the future ripped from them.
We don't know that it can't be done.
Fascinating. Even as you face down the gravest oppression of reality, still you persist. Still you seek the world's unknowns as precious possibility. I see. Well, if you can believe there is more to the story than the end I see, then it is yours to tell. Once you return to reality, this place will surely fade as the dream it is. I, myself, will not be spared. Unlike you, my other half is long gone. And any reunion, lost. But if I truly am the idealized soul and hope of your father, then before I fade, I entrust you with the power of my life. Not as the author more, but as your father, the king.
Thanks, Dad. City before me fades away. Back at academia. I wrote my ideals as a fantasy novel because I believe there's power in fantasy. Though all my stories ultimately did was trail in the glories of the past, perhaps yours will show us the true power of fantasy. So carry on as you would. Make your final preparations. My time as more may be coming to an end, but I can continue to serve you in that role.
Listen here.
Yeah, you know what? Forget it. Where's the kitty? I gotta pet the kitty one more time. Hey, kitty, 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 kitty. There's a kitty cat. Hey, kitty, 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 kitty. Oh, okay. No kitty? I don't want no kitty. Oh well. Let's go finish this.
All right.
Wait. If you leave here, you'll never be able to return. I guess you've done all you need? When you leave that door, a predicament awaits you. If that's even a strong enough word. Luis transformed into a demon, and at his side, death itself.
However,
but you already overturned your fated demise once. If you do emerge victorious and become king, you will truly have proved your ideals correct. That fantasy is just an empty dream, but one with the power to change the world. It seems as though my novel has outlived its usefulness. Feel free to leave the old book here. From now on, you'll be the one writing the story, your own true tale of fantasy. Yeah, I wouldn't mind if this game ends up being like
the kingdom rests in your hands now.
Turning into like a series of like, you know, kind of chronicles, like their own separate stories, basically. Again, kind of like Final Fantasy, more or less.
If there is yet any value to believing in something beyond us, prove to me that fantasy has the power to color reality.
Let's find out.
Now, onward, O King of a new dawn!
Everyone! He's awake!
Is your
Hi, guys. Everyone here? How about Nearest? Is he here?
Huh. Considering it was we who engaged Amata's gambit, this must be rather humorous to him.
Yeah.
We pulled through. thanks to Neurus. Can't believe he caught us mid-plummet on that busted Skyrunner.
Wait, for real? Okay, so he's
Well,
okay, good.
Don't leave out highs, mate. Wouldn't have expected his wings to be so handy.
Never again.
We're in good shape. Our wounds have already healed.
Good, good.
It was all so fast. I'm still a little shocked.
True. It's bound to be everyone hoping the best for us below.
Yep.
Look at what Luis did. Only the magic working in reverse.
What?
Hi. Ready for round 3?
Why? Why do you still stand in defiance? What drives such tenacity?
Luis! The world is full of injustice. Not everything you've said is wrong, much as it hurts to admit.
Yet, you would give up because you see no other way. And no future can come from that. We may struggle with fear and anxiety, but we shape our own destiny with our own hands. I have no doubts.
Yes, you're a man who has endured tragedy. It's foolish, I know, all this talk of belief. I know well. That said, if you cast aside all belief, all that remains is to endure a slow death.
As for me, I believe things can change. I have to. Singing and believing aren't so far apart, right? Even then, my songs touched you too. I know they did.
After I'd idealized my death more than I ever did my life, thanks to a chance encounter, everything changed for me.
Yeah, my voice over her was so off.
Without fearing for the worst.
Way too thick on the Irish accent.
The possibilities are endless. If you ask me, that's what magic is.
Luis, you got all these people who believe in you, because you gave them a shred of hope. And now, you want to crush that hope. Maybe you're the one who's scared.
Oof.
Deep down, you're afraid to admit to yourself, you're the one who's hopeless now.
Luis, the fairies came to live in the Sanctum. But do you know why we chose it? The Elder Tribe. We admired the people of humanity. To make our dreams into realities, we have to trust each other. When people do that, that's what makes them so amazing. If you deny the power of trust, if you make the world a place where it can't exist, then you're just plain wrong!
Fools. These false foundations. Who in their right mind could promise such fantasies? I will never let injustice be repeated. Never again!
Uh-oh. I think he's gonna actually whip the cock out.
His aura is entirely different. It's a magla burst. Luis is becoming a human.
Come on,
Good
then.
boy.
No choice now. We prove ourselves with all that we are!
Agreed.
Let's go then! This is our final battle!
Let's see if we can one-shot it. Oh, I just remembered something that actually kind of shames this. Oh, jeez. Oh. This may not have... Oh, yeah, Yeah, we're not doing it for the final battle. Oh, I just remembered something that, oof. I don't want to say, like, I'm sure I would have won either way, but, oh, I just remembered something that's totally just going to straight up shame me here. Still may be able to one-shot him. Maybe we could have one-shot the others either way, but, oh. Because, yeah, I did this to help with, the grinding, and I was afraid this was going to happen. Ugh, I am straight up ashamed. Like, wait, am I a journalist?
All right.
Okay. Yeah, just skip it all.
Again, the world must be shattered.
Was there more of that scene? Ugh. That's the problem with long scenes like that. You never know exactly when they're gonna end. But, yeah. Again, I swear, I only put it on easy mode when I was grinding just a bit, just to make it quicker, make it go quicker. And again, I might have still been able to one-shot everything else, and might even one-shot this final boss, we'll see. Oh, but still. Okay, just to clarify.
What now?
Okay.
All right.
Skip this scene at least. I gotta watch this all the way through because I'm not entirely sure I saw the whole thing when I realized, oh shit.
Everyone, he's awake.
Yeah, sorry about that. And yeah, I doubt we're gonna switch to Swator at this point.
Considering it was we who engaged Amata's gambit, this must be rather humorous to him.
We pulled through, thanks to Neurus. Can't believe he caught us mid-plummet on that busted Skyrunner.
Well, don't leave out Highs, mate. Wouldn't have expected his wings to be so handy.
Never again.
We're in good shape. Our wounds have already healed. It was all so fast. I'm still a little shocked.
True. It's bound to be everyone hoping the best for us below. Like what Luis did. Only the magic working in reverse. What?
I meant I kinda gotta pee. Yeah, I seriously thought his final form was just gonna have to just be that, just like, you know, with the cock out. Yeah, not really.
Why? Why do you still stand in defiance? What drives such tenacity?
Luis, the world is full of injustice. Not everything you've said is wrong, much as it hurts to admit.
Yet, you would give up because you see no other way. And no future can come from that. We may struggle with fear and anxiety, but we shape our own destiny with our own hands. I have no doubts.
Yes, you're a man who has endured tragedy. It's foolish, I know, all this talk of belief. I know well. That said, if you cast aside all belief, all that remains is to endure a slow death.
As for me, I believe things can change. I have to. Singing and believing aren't so far apart, right? Even then, my songs touched you too. I know they did.
After I'd idealized my death more than I ever did my life, thanks to a chance encounter, everything changed for me. Now I can hope for the best, without fearing for the worst. The possibilities are endless. If you ask me, that's what magic is.
Luis,
Not gonna lie, I gotta pee.
you got all these people who believe in you because you gave them a shred of hope, and now you want to crush that hope. Maybe you're the one who's scared. Deep down, you're afraid to admit to yourself you're the one who's hopeless now.
Luis, the fairies came to live in the Sanctum. But do you know why we chose it? The Elder Tribe. We admired the people of humanity. To make our dreams into realities, we have to trust each other. When people do that, that's what makes them so amazing. If you deny the power of trust, if you make the world a place where it can't exist, then you're just plain wrong!
Fools. These false foundations. Who in their right mind could promise such fantasies? I will never let injustice be repeated. Never again!
Alright.
His aura is entirely different. It's a magla burst. Luis is becoming a human.
Come on then! No choice now. We prove ourselves with all that we are!
Let's go then! This is our final battle!
At least I realized it right before the final fight.
Again, the world must be shattered, and again it must be rebuilt anew. You will die in tribute to my ideals, Prince.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use the bathroom real quick. I will not bring up the BRB screen, but I will show you this, and I will also take the face cam off, so I will be right back. Alrighty then, shall we? I believe we shall.
Will win this, for the sake of our world.
Charge!
Thank you. Behold, Vida's power.
Let's do this together.
Let my powers help.
I owe you.
Quite a boost.
Also, I really like Stroll's sword
What's
here.
the play? After me!
See if this does it.
Do this.
Let's do this!
One last time.
You think yourself
Got a crit.
equal? Slash!
Behold, let's go. Flare!
Watch me!
Its ideals have no need.
Burn!
The world of let's do this and its people. It's up to you now. Give in to anxiety.
Oh damn.
That's finesse! Beautiful dodge, Heisman!
Face me! Some darker arts.
Behold. This is it! Still here?
This is just what I need.
There we go, get rid of the buffs.
Sorry, my mistake.
No, you're perfectly fine, girl. No, you.
The inequities of the world can only be cleansed if the strong subsume the weak. Now, be a noble sacrifice.
No, I don't think I will.
Sacrifice yourself to the
What?
new age.
What? Is he trying to swallow those people? Wait, they're puppets? I'm sensing deadly magma.
Falling back! Forward!
Attack him before he
All
swallows
power
more.
of kings! Rancor!
I will fight with pride. I'm counting on you.
Juna, careful! The radishes are down!
I knew you'd help.
My thanks.
My thanks.
Let's get on with it.
Look here!
The puppet's magless, matey!
Face me! I show no commendable bearing.
The magic seed!
I'll give you the performance of a lifetime. The awakening
help.
of this six.
Let's get the top
Helpful
tops
as
off.
Much thanks.
You struggle in vain. Give in to the truth.
Oh, we are. It's you who ain't.
Your fantasy has no meaning whatsoever. Shatter!
Why are you just going after Juna?
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Juna, careful! Your
No
defenses are
holding
down.
back! I'll cut you down!
Let us clean up. Now accept your fate. Charge!
There is
Let's
no
go.
power.
This is it!
The puppet's magless, matey!
This'll be over soon. No one here fights alone.
You can do things.
This will probably do it.
I owe you.
Quite a boon. I see your fate.
That's finesse! Beautiful dodge, Heisman! I'm focusing my power!
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Galaka.
Juna, careful!
After me!
Your defenses are down!
We'll combine our
This will
strength.
hopefully do it.
This is it!
Right on target!
Got a
Be
crit?
my timid thief. darker arts.
That did it.
My perfect world! Not yet.
Still not yet.
Refuse. I won't let it end like this.
Dude, are you kidding me?
You will be a sacrifice. You will sustain the strong. Oh, weak one. Oh, peon.
We beat you what, like 4 times now already?
His Magla has gone out of control. At this rate, even a man of Luis's mental strength would lose his grip on sanity.
In the end, even he couldn't escape his own anxiety.
Then by his own logic, we've got to put him down. The weak deserve to die. The bastard's own words, yeah?
If he saw a threat in our power, then let us wield it.
You can't just believe in nothing. Nobody can rely on themselves alone. It's a pitiful way to live, and it's time we put an end to it.
Luis Guiaban! Here and now, I will strike you down!
Sorry, I forgot a party.
Okay, it's time to do this. Give us our final call to arms.
Come on, everyone. Let's go!
This is our last chance. We've come this far. We have to end this here and now.
I don't know. This is just for the final
This is
fight,
our
right?
last
Okay, cool.
chance. We've
I'll
come this
use what I
far.
must.
We have to end this here and now.
Our new world and its ideals have no need.
This is just what I need.
I knew you'd help.
Well, thanks.
Quite a boon.
Let's do this!
Die hard.
Oh, he's toast.
Too much, perhaps?
You know what?
I'll use this.
That helps. Let's go. This is it.
My world. But why? Why is it still beyond me?
Just like that, huh?
Dawn breaks.
Okay, so I didn't want Sean, but it was still pretty easy.
Look! He's done it! He's finally beaten Luis!
Does this mean he's won?
Yep.
I'm not dreaming this.
Sorry.
He did it.
Not yet.
No.
I have my ideals. Witness!
You've got to be kidding me.
Everyone's fighting their fear and anxiety. Nobody knows for sure what's right. And even through all that, the people have declared you king!
We fight for more than justice. Show him our will against his. Show him the fall of his world.
Hold fast to your ideals! 'Tis your sworn duty as king!
You wielded the power of kings. It's time to stop following their footsteps. Now it's your turn to take your place with them.
All right.
Your fantasy is naught but lies!
What? What's going on?
What's going on here? Oh shit, is he energizing the Skyrunner?
Now, die!
We know. Fantasy is more than an empty dream. It's a dream with the power to change the world!
Like a king archetype or something? Or is it just the prince?
Damn you!
Yeah, cool.
That must be the Lord that governs Utopia in all worthy champions. The hero's archetype. The king.
Okay, it was a king archetype.
I see. At long last, fantasy has become a force that frees people from anxiety. A harbinger of change for a deadlocked reality.
The people have chosen my son. With that, my tremendous gamble hath borne fruit.
That actually does make sense why Moore doesn't remember his has had memory loss, the same as the hero before he rejoined with his true body.
Thus it is that my duty here draws to a close.
And now, the novel you wrote with such passion will finally begin a new chapter.
This voice... Is that
his mom?
Could it be? But how?
While flames swept through the sanctum, I cast a final spell to abandon my body and survive in soul. I became an immaterial being among the fairies. I had to, so I might provide guidance to the child on his most perilous path.
No, you're not.
The power of the archetypes. Was that your doing?
No. All I did was awaken them to it. My voice carried the words they needed to hear. That power is no great and rare treasure. It is something that might be grasped by anyone with the will to change the world. And anyone has the power to change the world. Those children proved as much. Now, that boy has grasped the courage of a warrior. All dragons who still roamed the continent have fallen by his hand. For what greater embodiment of the impossible is there than a dragon? And he now possesses the power and will to quell those forces.
I see. Then he is not so weak a child that I must hold his hand. I am truly sorry. I lost all the power I once knew. I saw the sanctum burn. And you. I lost you. Once they took our child from me, all my remaining hope went with him. And so I placed my faith in the royal magic. I believed that if this world would choose him, there would still be hope.
This shall do. That boy's fight, and ours, is finally over. The people no longer need some mystic relic or some lofty magics to soothe their fears. They have found the strength to overcome it within, provided they can turn their anxiety into strength and never stop walking toward the unknown. Reality will ever change. Their world shall be one full of possibility.
This isn't about the throne anymore. It marks the beginning of a new era, led by those who are truly worthy of the people's trust. Almost the appointed time now. The day is dawning on a new king's reign. And with it, my true passing. However, if I may truly end my life with pride in my boy, and my love at my side, I've no regrets.
It's been a long road to this moment, hasn't it?
It has indeed. But for our son, a new journey now begins. Heed me, all people of the kingdom. Dawn breaks, and the appointed hour hath come.
He speaks. With the announcement of our new king, everything finally ends.
I now settle the long-contested succession to the throne. They who hath gathered the most faith from their subjects amassed. They who hath overcome this fierce contest. The throne's new sovereign, I now reveal. Behold, your new king of your kingdom united.
Look! It's him! Yeah!
Yay! Look! Look, that's him, isn't it? He won!
He certainly did, Lark. He really did. Oh, I still can't believe it. That boy pulled it off. His
Hello.
Majesty, the new king.
I won't accept it! The new king is Camp Luis.
You can't just crown his son after all. That's cheating, that is. Rise up, people! Riot!
Disorderly conduct will not be permitted.
Settle down. The tournament is over. Our new king has been decided, and the royal capital falls under His Majesty's rule. Threaten it, and you shall face the wrath of the Crown Theocracy's warrior monks.
Bloody fantastic. They really did it.
Quietude descended once again upon the royal capital.
Ooh, okay.
And the day of the new king's coronation arrived.
Boy, coronation really crept up on us. There's a lot of people in the crowd.
Hope I can do this.
Don't tell me you're nervous. After everything we survived already, stage fright
Hi, nurse.
should be nothing for you.
Of course, I'm fine.
If you say so. Just do relax your shoulders once you're out there, eh?
We've all made due arrangements. You can trust in us. Your newfound dignity suits you well, Your Highness. Ah, but I suppose you have outgrown that title. Your Majesty. Yes, that too suits you well.
Yeah, apparently your majesty is specifically for kings and queens. Your highness is more princes and princesses. Princes and princesses. Your majesty. Hope I can live up to that title.
By the way, saw some of them Senate fat cats hovering about, acting like they've been supporting us from the start, of course. Always on the winning side, eh?
Better than the alternative, no? Especially since we've got some Luis diehards among the people.
I hear that many are concerned about his proficiency with statecraft. To be honest, I'm not so sure myself.
And their concern is justified. It's not as though I swayed the entire kingdom to my idealistic views.
Juna will stand as moderator at the podium. His Majesty will only be asked for a few brief answers. First, the people would know how you aim to lead them. How will you respond to that, Your Majesty?
We have the power to change the world. All of us. I know I'm inexperienced, but I'll strive to do my utmost. With all of you at my side.
That's fine. The people have about had it with pompous monologues. Better to say what you mean with determination.
Still, there are a lot of people in the crowd who have never supported you. How are you going to respond to them?
Let me see something fast. Okay.
We'll have to earn trust and build bridges between us.
Yeah.
I want us all to have hope for the future, no matter who we are.
You went from a nobody to the top seat in the nation. No need to puff up and bluster anymore, what? You'll do fine.
A ruler must only stand tall. The rest is not done alone. We are with you.
Indeed. And we're no strangers to more practical work. Whatever our tasks, I'm sure we can handle them.
Well, it is time to make your first appearance as our king. Let us brace ourselves.
Good luck!
Thanks for always having my back.
Well, let's go. To His Majesty, the new king!
Yeah. Sing a little song for us.
We'll write a warm welcome, please! His Majesty the new king! Your Majesty, you're so young!
Please. My king, your subjects would hear how you intend to lead them.
Relax, okay? Take it easy and use your own words.
As a ruler, I've much to learn. I cannot say what I'll accomplish. And yet, I believe the world can change by our hand. And to that end, I will face any odds.
Now, Your Majesty, a few more words. Naturally, some under your rule now supported other people in the race. How do you respond to their voices?
There will be times I let you down. I know that. Only results can prove my intent. But still, even should you oppose your king, you can always believe in your own future. I will make sure of it.
Good, good. No one's tried to shoot me yet.
A nation where dreams and fantasies are always in reach. Will surely be a challenge.
We'll make it happen.
There you go. If you can pull that off, you'll be the finest king we've known. Well then, This is it! Your attention, please!
Oh boy.
No lord remains for you to kneel before. Please take the crown with your own hands, my king.
Actually kind of suits him. Can that be an alternate costume? For like New Game Plus?
Ah, long have I awaited the arrival of this day. This journey has reached its end. He came to know the goodness of a hero's heart, and became the king his people had always hoped for. But as this journey ends, so another begins. I'd like you to watch over him on his path for a little longer yet.
Plateau,
1
maybe?
year has
The cat?
passed
Oh.
since the arrival of the new king.
So, how are things?
Hey, heard the news? They're finally reopening that mage academy that got closed down.
You don't say. The famous one deep in the Ontario mountains. Really? I'm impressed. It only took them a year.
They've even paved a proper mountain road. And get this, their
Oh.
headmistress is none other than Lady Juna.
Makes sense.
What? The songstress?
Well, she is one of the king's 6 partisans. If she managed to help save the world from Luis, I expect she knows a thing or two about magic. Sounds like they plan to fully open the magic researchers' findings to the people, too. Quite a turn from when the late Sanctifex banned it.
Makes sense to me. After the clash between His Majesty and Luis last year, everyone knows you don't really need an igniter to use magic.
And that's just today's news. It's surprise after surprise, ever since us church folk got the boot from the palace.
It's already been a full year. Like, naturally, there would still be unrest among the people.
Even the royal knights. Their leadership was bound to the church more than anything, and now he's out on his ear too. And replaced by Sir Jaime Noctul, no less.
Oh, Heisme, okay.
You believe
I think
that?
Hulkenberg.
The royal knights, led by a Uchief of all things. Though he's one of the 6 partisans himself. When he speaks, everyone listens. No one's about to complain.
Even Parliament now invites citizen representatives to hearings. Strange to think we'd been deaf to the voice of the people until now. It's unbelievable, compared to the days of the autocrats. How swiftly the times change, eh?
Credit where it's due. I think it's thanks to his young majesty. Remember last year's coronation? Unprecedented, that. Saw heroes of all different tribes celebrating the king's victory. Celebrating among the common folk, even. They tell me some of the younger aristocrats have taken to calling it the Great Reconciliation.
I like
It
that.
really is a tragedy, what happened to his father, the king. But considering how his sons turned out, I hope he's at peace.
Indeed. Yet the real test is still to come. The first year has seen a lot of good, but we've still got our share of problems.
Our smiling more now, but smiles won't solve the multitude of problems we still face.
Speaking of his majesty, I've also heard some folks saying they've seen a boy wandering around these parts who looks just like him. You don't suppose?
Yeah.
Ah, can't be. Without his escorts? Besides, what business would a king have in this place?
Suppose you're right.
Mountains upon mountains of appeals from the people. How many days will this take
Look
to
at you,
sort?
Hulkenberg.
After all the trouble you took to flee politics. and somehow you're now the preeminent ladyship of your house. Such is fate.
Oh, husband looks good too.
Despite everything, this year has passed in surprising peace, hasn't it?
Oh, I want to see what Basilio looks
Honestly,
like.
with the royal scepter disappearing like
They
that,
just open a restaurant like you said he would.
Perhaps after Luis, they swore they could never let that happen again. Either way, more and more are dealing with conflicts calmly and openly. Promising.
It promises that I'll have an eternally cluttered desk.
Here, Your Majesty. I've brought in the next load.
Oh boy.
And there we go. Not half bad, right? Hey, isn't the king supposed to be here?
When did he? I've said countless times not to leave unannounced.
Oh, all this decoration doesn't suit me. How did Luis and Forden put up with all this damn finery?
See what you look like.
Your Majesty, are you here?
I dig
Juna's
it.
back from her inspection.
Oh, she looks cute.
I'll look for him now.
Wait,
Oh, the outfit.
I'm coming with
She
you.
looks like a witch. The hat and all.
Oh, good grief. Some things never change. Not that they should.
I really dig Stroll's
I'd say life
outfit.
has changed plenty for us. Yet somehow our captain's same as he ever was.
Where's Basilio? That actually is a good look for him. Please, can actually all those looks be like, you know, alternate costumes in like New Game Plus?
And then, well, I might have got a bit too fresh with them stuck-up Sanctists. But those bloody church folk been looking down on us for years, you know? Still, it was other Sanctists what stepped in to keep things peaceable too. I reckon they're not all bad. Guess me cogs turning. They lost both their Santifex and the Saint Lady last year. Got their own struggles, I expect.
As authority weakens, power falls to the hands of those who have never wielded it. Most ensure does not corrupt and give rise to new conflict.
Not like it excuses all of them, or makes me want to go up and shake a Sanctor's hand, but you really put some perspective on it.
I believe you'll come to understand them.
You know what, lad? You're all right. You ever need some good, honest work? I'll get you squared, eh?
Glad to see more optimism in the world. Still, it will take more than that to affect true change.
I should have known you'd be wandering around without your escorts again. How is it, being able to hear the city's honest thoughts? If you told them you're the king, it'd knock them sideways. Sorry you ended up coming all this way. Maria's actually out on an errand right now.
And I suppose I'll wait until she comes back.
You sure? That girl always ends up on detours. No telling how long she'll be.
Oh.
Either way, just keep your head down. You know what happens when you're too obvious about this. Sooner or later, the Lady Captain of the Royal Guard...
Oh, there you are. I knew we'd find you here, for crying out loud.
Uh-oh.
Phew. So you were here.
Speak of the devil.
Let us return, Your Majesty. And I thought I had informed you that Juno would be back from her expedition today.
I suppose I have no choice.
What is it? You have unfinished business. 'Tis settled. I shall come with you on every excursion.
Not dressed like that, you won't. You know how we like snooping around, inconspicuously.
Point taken.
He'll be fine. His Majesty's not about to fall prey to some alleyway scoundrel, surely. Right, Your Majesty. If you see Maria about, do slow down for a chat. She'll be shattered if she finds out she just missed you.
Will do.
Fine. Now, Your Majesty, once your business here is finished, please make sure you return to the palace with all swiftness.
Will do.
All right.
Let's go.
First time Maria went missing. It seemed so long ago now. She may be praying at the Grand Cathedral just like back then. Before heading to the cathedral, why don't we talk to everyone else first? They're all in the royal capital to prepare for the new year, so let's find them. Hey? Okay.
All right then.
Ah, good. Come now.
When you finish your business outside the palace, please promise me that you'll return to your duties, Your Majesty. If you take this as my pressuring you not to venture out, that's not it at all. Only that a captain of the Royal Guard, I must know your whereabouts at all times. Sounds awfully formal there, Hulkenberg. Well, that is... Think of your station. How else would the Knights Captain entrust the land's king? To be overfamiliar would set a poor example. Well, I imagine the scandalized faces of the rank and file guard.
Of course.
That said, not a day goes by that I don't reflect on our travels. Now, only a year past. I owe regaining my pride as a knight to that journey. I was but a wanderer searching in vain for the prince, and it was through you I learned he yet lived. And in the end, it was your ascent to the throne I supported. I never tire of the faces the young guards make when I tell them of the time you acted as witness to my duel. Sure brings back memories. Not only of my duel through Rodanth, but the journey we undertook. You were the reason I could endure the fight to the end. I am pleased to say the knights of today are nothing like they were under Rodanth's command. Soldiers take up their sword not for those in power, but for the people. And as the champion of the people yourself, we will do all our power to protect you, our king. You do not make it easy by sneaking out of the palace as you do, though I suspect the soldiers are getting used to your chaotic tendencies. They know they protect not just the king, but a ruler who stands beside his people and hears their voices in clarion truth. I will protect you with my life, as I have always endeavored to do, Your Majesty. Only let me stay by your side to do so.
What do you want to do?
Lonzo's next, right? Yep. Oh boy, gotta talk to everyone now. Make sure you see something real fast. Huh, maybe it's only available New Game Plus, kind of like Sith Isle.
Pleasure to see you.
Well, hello, Your Majesty. It's only been a year since your coronation, but I see you become quite apt in sneaking away from your palatal duties. Under constant fire from knaves of all trades, con artists, and critics alike, your opening act has been a rather tumultuous one.
But...
Yes, it's been tough, but I'm glad I've managed so far. Quite right, your critics are loud and open with their barbs, but plenty more put their faith in you. Besides, most of those agitators are the kind of scum that stirs the pot in hopes that they might benefit from the country's turmoil. Nothing I couldn't handle, of course. All in a day's work for the royal adjutant to the Citizens' Council. Quite an ally I've made. I sure hope. I wonder if my mother would be the slightest bit proud to see who I've become, that I'm doing my damnedest to use my talents for good, as I always should have. There's no doubt in my mind. Yes. I hope so. I was such a problem child. I'd like to make this a country where honest folk like my mother can be happy.
Now that you mention it.
Ah, that reminds me. Do you remember Datarum, my hometown's landlord? He told me to send you his regards. He's since confessed his crimes and awaiting trial. You were the one who awakened his conscience. It makes sense, doesn't it? You've proven your ideals to be true. That's why the country is doing so well. There's nothing more to it. I'm hardly qualified to speak with pride, but this country has one too, and I'm proud to be among its people. Perhaps under your rule, the day will come that even we Nydia can walk about freely in our true forms. Yeah, that's true. You're curious what I look like in my true form? I'd be happy to oblige, but let's save that for another time, shall we? No, I want to see it now, damn it. Hey, look at you, man. Damn, you look good. Real good. Trading the axe for a sword, huh? Yeah, I really like Heisman's look too.
Yo.
Hey, out inspecting again. Seems a raw pain to me, but I appreciate you going to all the effort. How fares the city?
Hey.
Wish I had something to report, but I don't. Heh, guess that's what happens when you make a guy like me a captain of the Tradian Brigade. Bit of a mouthful, isn't it? Still not used to calling myself a captain besides. We've even taken in some survivors from Luis's troops, you know. But don't you worry. I've got 2 eyes on them even when I ain't looking.
But...
Well, I see it. They weren't the ones trying to make the world worse. I just gotta show them how power is supposed to be used, yeah? I mean, hey, what greater weapon is there to turn an enemy to your cause? We owe it to you that there's less discrimination in the city these days. Fewer and fewer are turning to a life of crime to make ends meet. If Dale could see Grand Trad today, his eyes would bug out, and not just Dale, a lot of guys who didn't make it.
That's...
I take you mean Vinko.
Yeah.
You remember him? Those damned experiments trapped him in a vengeance he couldn't see past, but I feel like even he might smile seeing what I'm up to now. We built this piece with a lot of blood and tears, and I say those of us who made it this far owe it to all of them who didn't to protect it. Maybe, yeah, I've got nothing to report today, but it's not like bad people just stop being bad because you're king now.
Thank you.
You've been through a lot though, so thanks for not giving up on us, or the world for that matter. You spot any trouble that I didn't spot first, you just point me in at it. I'll solve it quick, like. Heisman, he's right here.
Oh.
Well, well, I see our king is on some personal business, eh? I believe Hulkenberg was searching for you, but I suppose it's none of my business who comes or goes. I'm on break myself. Only try not to frustrate your royal guards over much, They all take their duties quite seriously, much like their captain. Ah, who am I kidding? An eye 2 smiles is surely a myth. That's become clear to me since becoming titled. What could be more bizarre? A huge chief outcast, once a wanted criminal with a bounty on his head, made knight commander. There was of course some opposition at first, but the more heart-to-heart talks I've had, the more accepting they've become, albeit gradually.
Right.
The world has only begun to change. True. Indeed, grand titles and posts across the nation are held by all manner of tribes now, even contributing with their respective strengths. I've realized over the past year just how much a nation is defined by its people. No matter how great a king, he alone does not a country make.
However,
yet he stands for those very people as symbol and representative. That the king and those around him are of mixed tribes. It has already caused a great shift in sentiment, even for those in the rural villages. You speak of your hometown?
Yes.
Yes, indeed. They had shut themselves away, and now they actively engage with other villages. Your coronation inspired that village to greater heights. It proved that barriers can be broken, and that even they could take the first step. New winds are blowing in every corner of this country. I'll have to make another trip back home with my son to see the changes for myself soon enough. And someday, I hope distant generations will grow up only knowing conflict born of tribal differences from history books.
We shall.
We have a ways to go before that day comes, but until it does, let us forge the path toward it, Your Majesty. What you up to, Nearest?
But...
Oh, what brings His Royal Majesty here? Can't you feel the wind in your face too, have you? I know how it is. I've the fancy old title of Chief Engineer of the Kingdom Infrastructure Development Bureau, and can research as I please now, but something's missing. So I threw off that stuffy old uniform and came to gaze upon the runner, in the way I do.
How about that?
I feel like I know what you mean when you say something's missing. I knew you'd agree. I think my bones are aching for the feel of the wind. To feel the wind, I rather miss the days of dashing hither and thither in the runner. Not that I am ungrateful for the gracious title you've given to a man who used to skulk about, modifying gauntlet runners. You haven't seen anything yet. Why, one day I'll invent a teleportation device that will deliver fresh fish straight from Oceania to your palatable plates. It would change the world, would you say? I'm just a bit stuck at the beginning, on the development.
Indeed.
And it's times like this I need stimulation of the mind. And you have anything that might do the trick? Are you going to send me on another relic hunt? Don't pretend you didn't enjoy it. Every time you pop back in with one, I remember how I could hardly contain my excitement. I do so miss traveling like that. Even if the relics themselves were better off untouched, they become the guiding principles of my research, you know? Convenience is important, but one must consider safety and the effects it might have on the world. An engineer who dumps a burden on future generations is no engineer at all. Still, it's no small feat to design with a perfect balance of safe and revolutionary. Even I struggle with it, and I'm a bloody genius. Ah, I knew it. What I need is stimulation, like... Your Majesty, you know the soul-shaking speed and quiver of a drive engine? You'll let me know if you ever want to go for a spin, won't you? Our deal goes sparkling clean and always ready for your for takeoff. Ah, shit. Dropping frames. One sec. Oh, come on, not now. Okay. I think we're alright for the time being. Okay, balanced out. Whew. And OBS has been fine for the time being. Okay, next up is Juna.
My king.
Oh, look at that little hat. I really like that hat. It's a nice hat. Let's get a good look at you, girl. Oh, look at you. You look like a little witch. Yeah, she really does look like a witch. Straight out of Hogwarts. Wait, is that...
Wait a sec.
That's a good kitty.
Good kitty. She's a little witch. There's a little kitty cat.
My king.
Oh, there you are, William. Heard you were in town, so I decided to see if we might cross paths. I have so much to tell you about my inspection, so I'm afraid you'll need to clear your diary for me soon.
In that case...
Did you bring back any souvenirs?
Gosh.
Let's just focus on the report. Don't worry, I'll give you just the gist. Firstly, the Mage Academy's reconstruction is going swimmingly. Repairs are in full swing and we're already processing admissions. I must say, I'm still surprised you appointed me, of all people, to be the Academy's headmistress. I was rather looking forward to going back on tour as a songstress. Oh, and I shall introduce you to my furry little friend. I scooped him up in the Academy of all places. During the reconstruction, they stumbled on the little guy in some kind of observatory supposedly used by a king long ago. Yep, this is him alright. And yeah, again, a little witch with a little cat. Considering the igniter around his neck, I'm sure he's being taken care of. I mean, there's no way a cat could survive alone in that cold, could he?
So...
Regardless, our mysterious kitty is only the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the Academy. All that knowledge was lost when it fell, so we're starting from scratch. It may even be hiding secrets as big as the Dragon Temple or the Sanctum. Oh, and I'm keeping the cat. Feels like fate, you know? Yeah, again, a witch with a cat. And speaking of fate, I'm on my way back. On my way back, I met up with Myrtis.
Now we're talking.
She's keeping well, I hope?
Yeah.
More than well. Her throat has been fine, and she's a fairly prominent singer about town now. About town now. We both just keep soaring to new heights. Her in music, and me coming face to face with magic again.
Hey.
Surely you remember music was the first magic born in the world, yes? So Gallica said. When the heart expresses itself through music, it moves the hearts of others, and when they make hearts swell, why, there's no end to the magic. So just you watch, with music and magic on my side, I'm going to change the world. All will have equal opportunity to hone their talents at the Mage Academy. Our doors are open to all. That's what my sister would have wanted, and if it makes the world a better place, why, isn't that just grand? Rella taught me that magic is more than a tool. It's in all of us, deep in our hearts. The king himself out browsing the shops. Huh. Perhaps I need to draft up a royal certificate of appointment. Tell the world we supply goods to the royal family. Anything you'd recommend? One igniter in particular, in fact, though I'm afraid we're all sold out of it at the moment. The igniter I made at the children's request, the one that lights up with rainbow colors, is selling startlingly well. The store was packed with families and children. I now hold a position where I control the distribution of all manner of goods throughout the kingdom as the head of the Igniter Consortium. I can't help but think that if I had been in the position sooner than the church's violence, the tragedy of that village could have been prevented.
Brigitte.
What matters is how we move forward, though, right?
Yes.
Indeed. I can dwell on the past all I wish, but it won't change it. The future, on the other hand, I took up the post after I was nominated by my colleagues. In other words, I suppose that means people have expectations of me, and that I too am a spoke in the wheel of change. Our new king has changed this country for the better. However, as a former arms dealer, it would be naive to think all weapons can ever disappear from this world. I mean, sometimes we actually need them. It's all the more reason I hope the reasons for people to wield them continue to decline. To that end, I'll continue doing all that I possibly can with all that I am, just as you do.
Speaking of...
Ah yes, do you remember my dog? I found the ones who took her. Naturally, I considered ending their lives. But there she was, sitting beside them. Evidently, they could not bring themselves to harm such a sweet creature, so they decided to keep her as dead. Ah, thank goodness. Good. That's more important than anything in the entire game, making sure the puppy's safe. No need to go all John Wick on them. I had no choice but to spare their lives. I couldn't subject a gentle dog to the atrocities I'd committed to her name. True, fair enough. No need to scar her. You should come play with her sometime. I'm sure she remembers you. Yeah, screw killing Louise. Screw bringing equality to the world. The dog is the most important thing. It's always the dog. Always. And cat, too. Let's just throw in the cat.
I do believe...
Honestly, she doesn't look all that different. Basically the same kind of poncho cloak that she had. Well, same kind of like poncho cloak, just a different design. Still, looks good on her.
Greetings.
Working as hard as ever, William. Were you going about town and listening to what people have to say? Myself, I've just come from the Crown Court, where I've kept consulting with the people about their grievances and disputes as Chief Magistrate.
Well,
our court has taken on common grievances?
Yes, of course.
In the past, we were busy with cases of violence and theft, but those have decreased remarkably.
In truth.
As you're undoubtedly aware, in the past, many citizens were sentenced to hang without so much as a trial.
Alas.
I'm pleased to report things are different now. Anyone, regardless of race or status, can tell their side of the story in court and be judged equally and fairly. It just goes to show anything is possible, even for a priestess who became a chief magistrate. And my brother is making great strides as village chief. He rather hated the role before, but he's truly found his calling, I think.
The reason is...
And as I said, no one knows what the future holds. It's all the more reason I try to guide people to good choices. I want to live in a society that practices kindness, where those who suffer need not turn to crime. And so I practice what I preach.
Now that you mention
The other day, I went to visit Ovi's church to inquire with those who are sick there about how the kingdom can be more accessible to them. Was Ovi doing well?
Very well.
Yes, we practiced dancing together, and then he showed her mother. All of them are ready to ease into working again. Hearing them made me reflect on all of the people who still need our help. Until now, the only hope those people had was God.
I do believe...
I want to fight for them to have options under laws and systems that they can rely on in addition to higher power. A country where all the tribes with all their values can join hands in harmony. That's what we need.
Because...
You aim to achieve that too, yes? Yes, Your Majesty? I hope you'll allow me to keep walking alongside you with this, in this. Okay, just a handful more. 3 more to be exact.
Lovely, that.
That's something.
What a unexpected coincidence, Your Majesty. No guards with you today. Don't worry, I'm no tattletale. I myself just left a meeting going over to the provincial governments. How the provincial governments are doing. I have no clue what that word is. We've convened for the new year.
So,
how are things in Martira? Oh, it's as lively as it used to be, and we owe it all to you, Your Majesty. That dodgy mess you cleaned up for us feels like ancient history now. And I'm pleased to report, as head of the Provincial Lords, it's nothing but good news reaching my ears. Better relations between towns has employment up and overall welfare too. Each town has specialities and wisdom to offer, and when we combine our heads, there's no problem we can't solve. I just feel so blessed to be part of it. I know I made some blunders when I first stepped into the governor's role, but I'm happy to share my failings so others don't repeat my mistakes. Are things alright now?
Of course.
Indeed they are. The townspeople play an active role in policy and administration, and I'm not bearing that weight alone. Of course, some lords are like I was once, and would rather manage things at their sole discretion than leave things to the people. And yes, taking every matter into public opinion can be laborious, with what with all the proceedings and disputes. Still, changing our lives with our own hands makes the process worth the trouble.
Brilliant.
And choosing a king of our own will was all the inspiration we needed for change.
Lovely, that.
Okay, Catherine, then Stroll.
You alright, mate?
How you been? Oh, well, if ain't the big man himself. Good time, mate. I just got back into town myself. Long time no see, Catherine.
Oh, right.
Ain't it been? I've been out travelling since I took the reins of the Seeker's recon team. Hard to believe it's been half a year. And crazy doesn't begin to describe what's beyond the sea. The sights, the magic, everything's so fantastic. I'm already itching to get back out there. Well, I'm not especially keen on dodging the bloody cannonballs when my ship gets too close. Lots of tension out there, but what country isn't a little tense? Everything from the customs to the way they think is so different, my head spins. Makes all the tribal bickering seem really right dull, if I can speak my mind. But this country's changing for the better. I'm glad I turned over the throne to you.
Hold on.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Oh, come on, I'm just roasting you. After we knocked heads, I knew I could trust you with making the lives of us Parapists better than they was. All my cohort have found jobs, and some of them even picked up new skills from being out at sea so long.
See you soon, I hope.
But don't worry, your kingly head. I'll have it all whipped up in a report for you. Do something proper kingish with it, yeah? Okay, stroll, then we head for the Grand Cathedral. Yeah, that is a really cool look. I like it. I also like Basilio's look too. Those two might be my two favorites. And Yufa's. Yufa's is also really, really good. And I also like Hulkenberg's. Yeah, majority of them I really, really like.
Hey.
Ha! Skulking about the city again, are we? Which is to say, Hulkenberg is on the hunt. The classic game of cat and mouse, though who is which, I dare not say. It's been a year since you ascended the throne, but it's like you've already changed. You haven't changed much either, Stroll. That's Lord or General Stroll, Your Majesty. I'll never get used to such titles. I really should take a page from Juna's book. She has a gift for delegating, like she was born to do so. Not that I can talk. I actually came out out for a bit of a breather myself.
So,
You know, I see now that even those at the top have their struggles a little too clearly. A general's duties feel overwhelming at times. But there are lives hanging in the balance. I recognize the weight of every decision I make, and I do find satisfaction in protecting those lives. Remembering our first meeting back at the recruitment center, I, a fallen noble with nothing to my name, and you, a struggling elder traveler. Back then, my only goal was getting ahead. My people were little more than an afterthought. If I had met you, I'd have never realized the truth about my fortune, my father's intentions, and I certainly couldn't have saved the Hellions.
Thank you.
I owe seeing the joy in their faces to you. I think I've said before, but again, thank you.
That's...
You need to give yourself some credit, Stroll.
No.
I would still owe any credit I could take to you for showing me the way. They live stable, peaceful lives thanks to you. You've a whole country on your shoulders now. The road ahead will be full of challenges we can't possibly foresee. But show me the way, and I'll blaze the trail. Now and always, it's my role as a warrior to be the vanguard.
That's why.
Our titles may have changed, but I like to think our friendship is steadfast as ever. Don't hesitate to rely on me, now and always.
Grand, isn't it?
Alright, all that's left to do is just go into Grand Tread. I'm guessing Maria will come to us. Just to be sure. But yeah, let's actually have a little chit-chat with Marie, or Gallica. Oh, can I not?
Wonderful.
I guess I can't. Okay,
So,
let's go.
that reminds me.
Bring it up, Marie. Remember how we came here looking for Marie with before the tournament for the throne? She was crying back then, though.
But
things are different now, though. You can say that again. This country's turned around since then, no doubt about it. I'm sure there will always be differences of opinion, but your ideals are really coming to fruition now. I can feel it. That reminds me, what's up with the book you're carrying around now? Is that the one you've been working on yourself? I'm excited to see what kind of fantasy you can conjure up, but maybe that's not even the word for it. Excuse you? After all, if you're the one putting it in the ink, that means you're going to make it a reality someday. Now then, Your Majesty, shall we get going? I believe we shall. Oh, there she is. What you doing?
Oh, hello there.
Hi.
Oh, right. I suppose now I should call you Your Majesty. You know, I was just telling Papa. Even through all that mess, everyone's really been working hard.
Am I keeping my promise properly from back then?
Yes, you beat the villain, and now the city's full of smiles. And I'm sure Papa's smiling down on you too.
That's good. Hearing that from you really lifts my heart.
It's a joy to see kids like her smile. The future changes slowly, and the burden of its momentum will fall on their shoulders one day.
Don't worry. I'll try to do my part with what I've got.
Good.
I want to help everyone understand that the world could be a better place if we can join hands with one another. Miss Fabian's fed so many hungry people since things changed.
Good, good.
Some of those people even said they found their place there. I think I did too.
Good,
If we
good.
can all change together for the better like that, we'll be closer to Your Majesty's and Papa's dream.
A place where I ought to be. A side of myself I ought to show. The path is never clear.
And I want to help with something too. I want everyone across the land to be able to smile.
Yes. I expect great things, my trusty advisor.
Yeah. Thank you, Your Majesty. Oh. Thank you, Your Majesty.
We should be the ones thanking her. Feels like I can see the entire country's future in her smile.
Everyone. Long time no see. How have you been?
As we find ourselves afield, I thought I might visit Alsace myself.
Hold on a tick. Those people there. Surely not.
Naturally, we're drawing attention. We didn't all have to go at once.
Needn't fuss, old thing. It's been too long since we were all together again anyway.
Lady Tuna, did she really come all this way in a runner? Could have asked His Majesty to pop over and bring you back with a teleport or two.
The unmitigated nerve.
Oh, it's fine. I wanted to take in our country as it is. It's definitely a little rougher outside the capital's walls. There's still traces of melancholia around, and the odd human roaming about.
We're sending soldiers out for every incident we can. But it's not easy to hear the voice of the people from more distant regions.
I guess it's obvious. But just because you're king now doesn't make you suddenly all-seeing.
A lesson I learned last year. In the end, I was blind to a great deal of this world. Never would have learned if I hadn't pushed out the door and seen it with my own eyes.
He's right. The capital can be a bit of a bubble. There will always be more to do and learn beyond its walls.
A year ago, I would have just said we could fly over ourselves. I mean, let's be real. The capital isn't going to fall apart if we just sneak over for a little tour, is it?
Of course not. We specifically put precautions in place to keep things running.
Yet it has only been 1 year. We cannot be too complacent too soon, lest the dissidents seize on the opportunity.
Oh, there he is! Over there! See? I told you, that's His Majesty, innit?
Might have been a bit too obvious.
Oi there, Your Majesty!
You dare hoy the king? You swine!
Hey, easy, Hulkenberg.
Steady on, Hulkenberg, calm. You needn't draw steel on the poor fellow. We're the ones who indulged in this little day trip.
Your Majesty, thanks for all you do, really. Have to say, my life's a lot easier now.
There's more work to do every day, but we're in this together. We believe in you.
Everyone's so supportive. Kind of brings back memories from last year.
Rather. It's the sort of thing to get a chap all misty-eyed over the past. What a journey it was.
We really did just leg it up and down the country slaying dragons, eh? Can't believe we actually survived it.
They were dangerous times, but exciting ones too.
When we fought to appease the dragon god, I had no idea we would have to face another 4 dragons.
Nor I. Never thought the day would come when I'd be hailed as a dragon slayer. Life is full of surprises.
Right.
I resolved to believe in my ideals no matter what may come even back then. Even if the world was slow to change, a king's beliefs can never waver.
It was a hard road, but we did have fun together, didn't we?
Bless you. Most certainly.
Looks like we're drawing a crowd. Time to get back to work.
Indeed. A veritable mountain of tasks awaits us, and I will see it crested.
Ooh.
And not long after, the new year dawned.
Happy New Year.
Journey? Are you really planning on leaving us?
There's more I have to see. With my own eyes.
You want to know what's going on in the world, huh? Well, I guess you are the king.
Sounds like fun, but a daily jaunt down to the slums is one thing, and a proper journey is quite another.
You're a king now, lad. You've got the people's expectations on your shoulders. It's all right to just sit on your throne and mind the home front, you know?
I want to do what I can for the people. If that's not kingly, then the crown's just slowing me down.
Come on, this is no time for jokes.
Ever the fearless gadabout, eh? Well, I take your point back. Magla and the humans make a fine barometer for the anxiety still swirling in the country. So you go out and give it a proper survey, where it is and how much is there. If people can't face their anxieties, they can't keep their eyes forward. And if they can't do that, we'll have a bally hard time moving forward as a nation or a people. So you want to get a better grasp of it all. That's your most important duty as a ruler. That's what you're thinking, eh?
Right.
In the most faraway future begins with the belief that it can be realized, so I'll press onward. That's the best I can do.
If that was your plan, you could have just said so.
Sounds like a fine idea to me. A proper spot of fun, besides. Wouldn't expect any less from our king and captain. Well, since I'm the ballet court engineer, I've no choice but to come along. I'm the only driver fit to maneuver the Royal Skyrunner after all. And why, you're the Dragon Slayer King.
I like that.
Monsters all across the country.
I like that too.
And I imagine what sort of wondrous encounters you've got next. Well, I'm all agog. Yes, here begins our quest anew. Let us sally forth upon our... hello? Are you not listening to me?
Sire, you've really got to stop chasing these ideas all on your own. You'll be the death of us.
Once again, sire, I've asked you countless times to give word if you're to leave the castle. Such caprice.
Nurse,
nice weapons.
Don't tell me you called for them beforehand.
Saved us a bit of time, eh? Though, hello, what's this? I count only 2 of the 6 partisans. Short a few spears.
For my part, I believe 'tis unrealistic for all of us to depart the capital together.
Oh, so you have no plans to stop our little adventure, eh?
Hulkenberg and I talked it over. We decided that if you insist on going, we'd rather go with you than stop you.
I'm glad to hear that, but will that be all right?
I was thinking back to our last fight with Luis. So many people supported us, but not for any high-minded ideals or arguments.
They were supporting us because we were actively fighting a monster on their behalf. In the end, people make choices based on their personal experience and emotion. Even if decided justly and supported by prosperity, people may struggle to trust a king whose face they do not know. An invisible ruler is no cure for their fears.
Right. I'm not opposed to the idea of getting out into the world again. Really, it might be the wisest move to make sure you're a king everyone knows.
My friends now as believe as I do. Their support is the greatest treasure I could have.
Still, this early into the new year, 'tis never a dull moment in your Majesty's employ.
But seriously, let's get everyone else in on
It's a
this.
smaller party than we last set out with, but it's a pleasure to be on the road again with you.
Okay, but can we really afford to have both our general and the Royal Guard's captain coming along for this?
'Tis natural course for the Royal Guard to accompany the king. And I trust my corps is not so feeble that it will fall apart in my absence.
We'll make it work. Got to learn to trust others and delegate, right? And we'll just have to lead by example.
Right then, let's go.
You once heard my voice and answered a query in kind. Is fantasy a powerless creation? That timeless question. So long as life remains in the world, we seekers all shall search for our answer. But he will find his. Of that I am certain. And it is thanks to you for believing in and guiding him. That was the true purpose of my royal magic, you know. to seek and obtain guidance from denizens of a land beyond
Are they breaking the
ours.
fourth wall?
A land that has not yet lost hope. And it was you who answered the call. Armed with your hope, armed with the power of fantasy, you rose in glory. Such courage, such whimsy, and yes, what thrills. You have my sincerest thanks.
No problem.
Feels familiar. It's been far too long.
Aye, the wind feels an echo of days past.
Unusually poetic for you.
Oh, there they are. There, Heisme is.
They're awful, aren't they? They would have left us behind.
Well, I'm not certain we're in a position to talk, having followed straight after, saying we could just teleport back.
Well, hey, we figured the kids might want to change your scenery, like.
Oh, you know, why not? Careful.
Poetic indeed. That the scepter's absence restored order to Magla, and even greenery to the sands.
I'll say, I definitely like this view better.
Let's go.
To infinity and beyond. Ooh. Apparently there is an end credit scene. Real quick, I am going to go ahead and put my dogs out real fast. I will be right back. Get to the stairs before. Sorry. Was I unmuted the entire time? Anywho, like I was saying, all I really gotta do at this point is just wait for the credits to finish. Like I said, there apparently is an end credit scene. You know, maybe there actually will be like a direct sequel. Or maybe it'll be kind of like Xenoblade, where it's like, you know, a bunch of different fantasies, and heck, maybe by the third one they'll actually converge on each other. Or like the worlds will become one or something. Huh, guess a sec. Oh, that's right, this didn't win RPG of the Year. That was, wait. Oh, no, yeah, this was RPG of the Year. Yeah, I said RPG of the Year, not Game of the Year last year. And yeah, OBS is still holding up, so I guess it was just the recording part that was being an issue. May do a test stream tomorrow just to be on the safe side. Or I could maybe just try just recording and just record something, like just use it to record and see what happens. Cause like I said, all I did on Friday I recorded a birthday message for my cousin, and even just that, like I wasn't live or anything, I just recorded a message for her, and that was it. Oh, wait. One sec. Oh yeah, I was gonna look up the voice cast. Oh, never mind. Can't say I recognize Emily Burnett. That name rings a bell. Who played Luis? Yeah, Matt Foster. That name also rings a bell. I can't say I actually recognize a lot of these guys. I get the feeling they hired, like, you know, folks that are actually from, like, the UK and such. This is the Japanese cast, mostly. Oh, here they are. Yeah, I couldn't read all of them, but don't recognize a lot of the cast. Maybe they're up-and-coming names or something, which I can appreciate. Yeah, the voice acting is really good. Well, yeah, the gameplay is a lot like Persona. It is certainly unique enough to stand on its own 2 feet. Also, I think I'll real quick see who will raid. How about AO? Send you over to Actually, I think I'll send you Okamura. Yeah, like I was saying, the gameplay is a lot like Persona, but the setup, the world and all that, very different. But I certainly do like it. Like I said, if this becomes like a series, I would hope it to be like Final Fantasy, where it's just kind of like its own thing. Like it takes certain inspirations, like ideas and such, and just kind of makes it its own thing. Again, like say Xenoblade or Final Fantasy. Or maybe it could be, well, maybe they could take us to a whole new kingdom that is in the same world or something like that. Who knows? Or heck, hey, this will just be a one-off. I kind of doubt it, but I wouldn't be too mad about that. I wonder if there's ever going to be like a... I wonder if they'll do like a re-release, you know, like a Persona 5 Royal or a Catherine Full Body, something like that. It is Atlas after all, and this did win them Game of the Year in 2024, and honestly, can't remember a whole lot of RPGs that came out that year aside from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Stellar Blade did... No, Stellar Blade came out last year. Wait, no. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, that came out in 2023. Right. Yeah, Stellar Blade came out last year, though. I'm not so sure I'd really call that an RPG. More like just an action game with RPG elements. I think I'll send you over to Okami-ron. Oh, it's over now. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. The Great
Dear
Secret,
guest,
William.
From a world I shall never know. In your eyes, I know our journey was ultimately a fiction. However, I hope your memories of this fantastical adventure burn as bright in your reality. I hope the promise of our world echoes in you.
Yeah, sure.
With all my heart, I hope that fantasy gives you strength.
That's cute. Oh, damn. It's like a tourist attraction now.
Look at that. The rubble's just bait for tourists now.
Huh?
I never expected a view like this.
Let's see it all. Let's see the world.
Yeah.
Let's.
A new journey now beckons. In days of eld, the people prospered and perished in turn. Struck by their ways, I wrote a book of my dearest ideas. A tale of fantasy. In my vision, they placed their trust, and so the kingdom breathed new life.
The strength to believe in the unknown, that can change everything. Without a doubt, you will face all sorts of trials ahead.
I think maybe they are building up a sequel after all.
Carry onward with all your heart. Onward, fearless, into a world unknown.
Oh damn, maybe we are going to see the world with these characters. Maybe they will return. I'm down. Maybe meet some new faces along the way. Fantasy lives on. This is not the final fantasy. Certain things can transfer, yes. You can transfer currently owned items, with some exceptions, like key items, I imagine. Money, mag, royal virtues, oh yeah. Scanned enemies, archetype status. Oh, is in the level? Oh, I'm hoping that's the level. If we don't have access instantly to archetypes, I'm cool with that. But, I do hope that, you know, when we do unlock the archetypes, we can at least keep the level. Save clear data, make it on the last file. Okay, and that is Metaphor ReFantazio. By the way, shout out to my brother, Jake the Rev, for getting me this for Christmas last year. I'm gonna have to text him sometime tomorrow and thank him for the game. And also check out the YouTube channel with with all the VODs saved on there at some point. But yeah, not much else to say, except for we will start Bloodstained tomorrow. Curse of the Moon, we'll start that tomorrow. We'll play it throughout the week. And Expedition 33, as long as there's no issues, I promise we'll return next week on Tuesday and Wednesday, and we'll play through Bloodstained. I get the feeling Bloodstained might be kind of short, so maybe we'll try and play a smaller game. Like, I'm thinking maybe Lollipop Chainsaw or something. Like, maybe, let me see, Halloween, I think, is on a Friday. Yeah, it's on a Friday, so maybe like the last 2 days of Halloween we'll maybe play Lollipop Chainsaw. We shall see. But yeah, like I said, Metaphor ReFantazio will return. Expedition 33 will return on Tuesday and Wednesday next week, and starting tomorrow until Friday, we will play through Bloodstained. And like I said, we're going to go ahead and send you over to my friend Okamira. She's playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. And I will see you all tomorrow. Later.